One take, one take. This is NBA One Take featuring yours truly, Pretty Boy Lakers. This is NBA One Take for your head, NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live from Red Hook, New York. This is NBA One Take, May 7, 2024. 2 games on the docket as the NBA playoffs continue, and this is Game 1. The rivalry renewed. Game 1 between the Indiana Pacers and the New York Knicks, and this was at Madison Square Garden. Everything was buzzing. It was buzzing. This was crazy atmosphere. I'm telling you, it was crazy atmosphere. This game was going down the wire. This is a back and forth, like just a lot going on and a lot going on, man. But it's Bully Brunson, Jalen Brunson again is just showing how great he is as a player. Just the ride he is on as an emerging superstar, especially with the New York Knicks. 43 points for Jalen Brunson. Dante DiVincenzo, they call him Dante Inferno. He scored 25. He's lighting up. Josh Hart, an animal. 24, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists. Just the Villanova connection, man. This is just insane that you get this kind of production from 3 former college teammates, now NBA teammates for the New York Knicks. Doing this at the Garden is just special, and it was just magical what they was doing with all the other players as well. And for the Pacers, you know, Miles Turner, he played well. He had 23. Pascal Siakam, 19. With Tyrese Halliburton, man, he had 6 points, 8 assists. Was struggling, really not productive, and for them to lose only by 4 with him, he knows that it's going to be on him to really produce, to be what he was in that first half of the season as something coming to an all-NBA player. He has to produce for the Pacers to have any kind of hope for winning or staying alive in this series. And TJ McConnell had 18 points again. TJ is just coming in. They call him a rugby player. He's just coming in mid-range. He's just TJ McConnell, man. He's just that guy. He's one of those guys. Just very reliable. He don't do too much. He stays within himself. Stays within the pace of the game. This was just a real dog fight. A real dog fight. This series is. I got the Knicks winning in 6 games, but it's gonna be tough, man. This is gonna be a tough series. I'm telling you, this is really, like, teams is, man, this is gonna be something. All right, and the next game of the night is Game 1 between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the defending champions Denver Nuggets, as the Minnesota Timberwolves smashed the Denver Nuggets. They smashed them, and it wasn't even a contest. Smashed them. 106-80. The defense of the Timberwolves was on full display. And they was full display. Full display. Full display. And they go up 2-0 in this series. Full display. Without Rudy Gobert, mind you, he was not playing. He was there for the birth of his child. But he had Ant-Man Anthony Edwards, still looking great. 27 points. Karl Anthony Towns was right there, 27 as well, 12 rebounds. The defense for Jaden McDaniels and all of them frustrated Jamal Murray. Have him throwing his thing. He only had 8 points, 13 assists. Just Murray just could not do anything. Getting frustrated. Yo, chicks, they throwing so many combinations. Kyle Anderson, Nas Reed, Karl Anthony Towns, throwing so many combinations at him. He just couldn't get it off. 4, 5 for 13 shooting, 16 points, 16 rebounds, and they got blown out. This is concerning because now it's like you lose 2 at home and you're down 2-0 in the series. This is big. This is really big. This is really big. And Gordon had 20, but it's mainly, okay, yeah, he was getting a little stuff in the dunker spot. I think they just was not be able to allow him to get those, but your stars is not going to get anything. And wow, this game plan by Chris Finch, who's still on the sideline watching the game, but he's not up. He got assistants running the team. This game plan, wow, was something that the Nuggets did not. And then offensively, man, wow, I'm in shock right now. I'm in utter shock of what I'm seeing right now. This is shocking. This is really, really shocking. Okay, NBA news. Victor Wembanyama is going to be the Rookie of the Year. This is all evident. He was just a wonderful season. He was, the best player for the Spurs. At times there was just issues with certain other things. Players phasing him out. Certain things, I think the production could have been a little bit more at times, and yeah, so we get that. We get that, and then but listen, I'm telling you, this is something. This is something. He's gonna be a superstar next season, and he's gonna be a big time player, man. Going forward, barring any injuries, that's my concern. I think with him, but they get the right pieces around him. They get the right pieces, guys that can score on their own, like another guy, a wing that can score on their own, and a steady hand at point guard that could do that, and then have other guys, guys defensively out there. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Right? They'll be fine. But this is NBA Onetake's Pretty Boy Laker, and I'm out.